Assalamu alaikum. Namaskar, Sat Shri Akal, good evening. Listen to me carefully. God created everything billions of years ago. And the primary purpose of this creation, for which God created this universe, was that He wanted His creation to recognize Him, to know Him. And that was the primary purpose. Or should I rather say, the only purpose. Human beings were created towards the end of the creation process. I don't know what was on God's mind, but initially He created different realms and different angelic creatures, and they would all engage in glorifying God. And then in the end, He created human beings. Human beings were of different types. You didn't hear it before. Human beings were of different types. Human beings made with fire, human beings made with clay, human beings made with divine energy, different ones. The human beings that were created with divine energy, they were too angelic in nature. They wouldn't sin. God did enjoy it. And then He made human beings with fire, with nar. They were too evil. They wouldn't worship God. So He got really fed up. But don't ask me where is it written. It's not written anywhere. I am the book. So when he was done with uh, human beings created with divine energy and human beings created with fire, and it didn't work, then he resorted to create human beings out of clay. It was a neutral substance. No divine energy, no evil energy, nothing. A neutral substance. And this was a remarkable piece of creation. State of the art, as he declared himself. He was very happy when he created human beings with clay. He was very happy. Oof, extremely happy. Then he inserted in the body of these human beings celestial souls with which they can generate divine energy. And he also placed an evil soul, the lower self. So the lower self can exhibit fire. Now you have been given potential of both things, but in nature you are clay, a neutral substance. Do you understand that? Hmm? Your lower self in nature is fire. And then you have celestial souls. If by chance you find a spiritual master, the one who's been ordained by God and appointed by God to connect individuals with God, he can then wake your souls up and introduce to your souls a divine mystical formula, the seed of divinity, seed of love, which will be placed inside your heart, and it needs to be synchronized within your throats for the purpose of generating divine energy. The spiritual combustion of God's name results in generation of divine energy. But this secret was not laid before everybody. It is only today, due to Sarkar Gohar Shahi's utter magnanimity, that we are talking about it, we are feeling it, we are experiencing it, and at the same time, we have been delegated to share it with others. That is utter generosity. But before the advent of His Holiness Sarkar Gohar Shahi, it wasn't. It did not even exist in the books, let alone seeing it in practice. Like Noah caused humanity to come into existence again after the great floodings where almost 99% of population was drowned and, they perished. Nobody survived. Only those who were in the Ark of Noah. Nobody else survived. And this is the time when Sanatan Dharma, Hinduism, was badly modified, because those who did not listen to the call of Noah were Hindus. Direct. So Ark of Noah came to India. And Indians know them by Aryans. It was the progeny of Noah. God tried different types of human beings for billions of years. Billions of years. Like I said, first he created human beings with divine energy. He didn't like it because they wouldn't sin.